Alright, rescuers. Let's get rescuing. Flacker. TDR forearm. Hyperion stock. Torque sight. And it never needs anything other than a torque sight. Because every other type of shotgun sight that isn't iron sights is a scope. And ledges and perps always have an optical attachment, even when it's structurally superfluous. Don't know why anyone thought that was a good idea. Borderlands 1 wasn't like that. Obligatory optical attachments, even when they're structurally superfluous.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you. Farewell, friend.
Last time there was a vault symbol in the southern shelf close to oh, it's on the way to Captain Flint, and I reminded myself in my mind brain to check that vault symbol, but I got so frustrated on the way there because of the lack of a shield. And I lost my concentration and forgot about it. Once again, 11, 8, and the 8 is better. Inconceivable.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
If it was made up of different parts that were visibly different, that would be different. What have we got in here? Finally, a shield. Also, the Hyperion Allegiance relic. Flat off grip, Malawan stock, Hyperion scope, flat off barrel. Malawan grip, flat off stock, Jacob scope, flat off barrel. Jacob's barrel, TDR forearm, Hyperion stock, Torg sight. This should be fun. Allergies are still killing me. I took medicine, used nose spray. Nothing seems to do any good. Typical for this time of year, though.
I'm legally obligated to
So if I get irritable, that's the main reason why. Hold on. Same base damage. I just noticed that. 172. Well, heck, the yellow one might actually be better. It won't matter here because I'm going to be hitting level 15 and passing this mission.
Lock and load.
So, this is exactly what you need for Bloodshot Ramparts. If you're not doing an Allegiance run, or of course if you're doing a Malawan Allegiance run.
My new weapon of the day.
TDO or barrel, but
Goodbye, friend.
it'll still do the job. I'm anticipating that I'll level up before I get to the ramparts. Ravager, Hyperion forearm, Torg stock, Hyperion scope, purple label. And that scope is structurally superfluous. If I really wanted to, I could go fight spider ants in the dust or something.
Drive up and honk your horn. They should let you in now that your ride looks all bloodshotty.
That looks like one of ours. Let him in while I try to get Hyperion back on the horn. We've been tricked! Kill him!
I'll be getting plenty of more use out of that.
Ouch.
Oh, come on. I should take a moment to look around here. To look around here. I'll come back and look for the vault symbol later. Pretty sure there's a chest around here, but there it is.
We got an intruder! Get him, Bad Mom!
Thought I was going to be able to get to the chest before activating this. Bad Maw. What, does he have bad breath or something?
Watch out! They've got a badass!
Do you see how it changed my position for no reason? Maybe I could have found something in that chest to help me fight Bad Mom. We're not going to find out now. Enough with the video game logic. Why are you hiding from me? I'm the one without a shield. You have a literal shield. Too bad that's not corrosive. Malawan barrel. If this was corrosive, it would be a Weisenheimer. Come on. Enough with the getting stuck on scenery bit. What? Stop doing that. That's not the game, that's my trackball. Yes, I use a trackball. Even after all these years, still my favorite for FPS gaming.
You're in? Great. Roland should be around here somewhere. I'm sure you can handle yourself, but if anything happens to Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
Oh, don't worry about that. Roland was the first character I played in Borderlands 1.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Good luck. Good choice, probably. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, Dr. said. If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
I'm going to hold on to this.
You're an old
Use it against droids later on. No need to wait half a year for the enemy to get out from behind cover.
Here, Hyperion. I'm not asking much for Roland. $1 million bucks. Hello? This thing on?
You handling the bloodshot's all right? They've been trying to take Roland out ever since he kicked their asses out of Sanctuary. I should have seen it coming.
Sounded like he was behind me, but he wasn't.
No, Mommy! You'll remember me!
Dear Roland, I can't help but notice the bloodshots. You are fighting packs some serious firepower. If you are going to have a chance against them,
Level 12 acid shield.
you need to up your arsenal. You could always
I think,
men with some high-quality munitions from my store. If you buy from me, those bloodshots will be dead in no time.
I recently found out that slag can occur at level 14. Previously, I thought it was 15. Now I'm thinking maybe slag weapons are 15.
I'll survive you!
And they're but grenade mods.
You're going down!
Slag grenade mods can occur at level 14. Level 14, and acid shields can occur at level 12.
I vanish!
Buy from me if you want to live. Catch you later.
Oh, there you are.
Get 'em, boys! I'll survive!
Dig it. Really?
I'll survive! You won't! So
What are you doing down there?
Never should have come here!
An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
This gun does not proc reliably.
This one's
And it's a perk. It's a perk. I would expect more.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life. Stay alive out there. A pleasure as always. Caveat emptor. May it keep you safe in your travels. Goodbye, then. If you come anywhere else,
2 barrels on my shotgun, 2 barrels on my sniper rifle. So Bandit Zer0 for Team Allegiance has the potential to be a lot of fun.
Why am I on fire?
Okay, Hyperion. $100,000 for Roland. Final offer. Echo me back and let's negotiate already.
Hyperion
That's...
wants Roland bad. Even if they don't buy him from the Bloodshots, they'll be coming for him. You better hurry.
Did that even do anything at all? I guess I'll save that for droids. Four.
I'll survive! You won't! Yeah! Running away!
Ah, that's more like it.
Dear Bloodshots, I can't help but notice the Crimson Raiders. You are fighting packs of serious firepower.
And there we go. Finally. This. And this. Take a swig of my drink.
And a chance against them, you will need to up your arsenal.
Execute is next.
Could always
The
argue
true
with some
world
high-quality
revealed.
munitions
Weakness
from
is now
my
known
store.
to me.
My drugs.
Time to go to work.
Those Crimson Raiders will be dead in no time.
I'm not feeble anymore. We don't need feebleness in this proximity.
Some murder!
Primus reference. Is that some Eye of Horus thing? That's not only the Illuminati that uses that symbol.
Look at those murderous bloodshots. Don't you think Pandora would be better without their scum? That's all I want to do. Clean up this planet. And that means I gotta kill bandits like you. Like the bloodshots, like all those Crimson Raider idiots in Sanctuary.
Build me ration!
The Resistance view. We know Hyperion wants to, but we don't know why. To rescue Roland, we might have a shot at stopping Jack.
I'll charge! Get the headache! Die! Bitchin' lover!
Notice how I dodged his swipe attack with that mean-looking shield. Only gap left to fill in is this. That'll be at level 19.
Give me your damn loot!
Bloodshot's Roland's
I love
gonna
watching you
out.
bleed out!
They just don't
You're
get good.
lucky.
But I've come up with a solution to this
No
problem.
escaping, Bert!
Shut the hell up and stop dying all the goddamn time. And quit suggesting we buy guns from that Marcus Jagoff. He lives in Sanctuary, so he's just as much of a double-crossing, holier-than-thou jackass as all the Raiders.
Why did you stop getting orders?
You know that 0 times 4 absolute allegiance concept I'm talking about a lot of the time? Oh, I thought I turned that Discord thing on. That's gonna mess with my concentration. I hate the fact that I have to mess with that all the time. It keeps turning itself back on. I hate it when machines think they know better than I do how things ought to be done.
This is where you're not worthy.
Let's see what I... Discord is such a jumbled mess to me. I've never seen any other bulletin board system or any other such, if that is what, I guess you would call that a type of bullet. You can kind of tell what era I'm from by the fact that I use the term bulletin board system or BBS. That is what it is, though.
God damn it, Hyperion! I didn't get half my guys killed!
No, more divers!
Iron sights are so much better. But you can't have iron sights on a perk. Gotta have a structurally superfluous optical attachment.
Oh God! It burns! There's no escaping, Merc!
That's why sometimes I like blues better. I mean, yeah, never mind the fact that hardly any of the iron sights in this game line up. And there are lots of different barrel types that don't even have front sights.
Why am I on fire? I've got to see.
Really? Can I get a corrosive Hyperion shotgun or SMG? Yeah. I love Malawan launchers later in the game. On normal mode, it's pretty much overkill. But on higher difficulties, just ordinary, plain old basic ordinary Malawan and also bandit launchers, they never disappoint me.
Get 'em, boys!
Even on UV, the green ones on UVHN. Oh, Hyperion max accuracy minus 38.1. What does that mean? Does that mean it reduces view sway initially? Surely it doesn't mean that it literally reduces accuracy. Feels so good to have a shield. I just felt like firing a second shot for no reason. That wouldn't have happened with a doll E-Tech pistol. I should get some more use out of this. Not an element, even though it's level 10. Why are you so tough? You're only level 12.
Something for you. Shoot! I don't want to die!
Whatever you've got, for me, pales in comparison with what I've got for you. That grenade literally landed on my face. Love those water effects.
Oh, God on fire! You got one! There is nothing as... They got me! You're really bad at this!
Didn't mean to fire two.
Somebody stop that slagging from springing Roland! We lose him, we lose our payday!
You're gonna look good, Leather!
Really? Picked up the thing and nothing happened. I mean, we've all heard it before, but still. Another example of how this game has ADD. But in this case, I was expecting the thing that I picked up to start talking over the other guy. Not only does that sort of thing screw up all the time, but it can't even when it screws up, it can't screw itself up consistently.
Huh.
Oh, I'm a ditch. Stuff that I don't need that has not much resale value. Ep.4 versus 181.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
BA.
Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Bravo Alpha.
Executing.
Vault Hunter! You gotta stop this thing! Let go of me,
And
damn
that's
it!
how Handsome Jack pays ransoms. Long time no see, Roland. Soldier! This way!
I don't really need 2 shotguns. This one will still be effective against
Let go of me,
droids. It's just, I'm thinking in UVHM terms, because
Success.
you wouldn't use a fire weapon against droids on higher difficulties.
I could use some
Success.
help.
Thanks. Taking him to the top of the dam. Get there quick.
All right. This one. And this one. When it comes to standard issue Hyperion SMGs, I actually like this one. Explosive presence. Better than the Weisenheimer. The Weisenheimer has noticeable recoil for the first several shots.
I'll find you sooner or later! You're getting away from us!
Oh, messed that one up.
I enjoyed that.
It's fun to jump over that shield breaker blast that they shoot at you.
Chant louder, boys! Marcus can't hear us! Guys!
Did I miss one?
Guys! 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 Marcus, you're the best! Marcus, you're the best!
Screw it, I'm moving forward.
Where are you, soldier?
This part has some of the best music.
Stop this damn thing!
Jesper Kid
Boat's
rocks.
taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away. Hyperion took Roland? Jack didn't send Wilhelm, did he? Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else, I bet you. Let me know if anything catches your eye. A pleasure as always. Good luck.
I'll go ahead and sell this. Even though it might actually, it is better than,
Come on back in it.
because of the slightly higher elemental effect chance thanks to the Malawan grip. That music fits perfectly with the police station shootout scene from The Terminator.
Welcome, customer. Thanks for the scratch. Don't have too much fun.
I don't have a synergy. An electric synergy would be the best Hyperion weapon for destroying the wardens. That time I did the opposite.
Skills are sharp.
I got it to shoot over me, instead of me jumping over the shield breaker blast. Oh, what we got here? Two perps. Wasn't expecting that.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
See, just because this shotgun's green, the other one's perp, doesn't necessarily mean that the perp is suitable for all situations. This one is doing a much better job against droids. If you're not doing an allegiance run, then the best shotgun you can have for this situation here against the droids and whatnot
You won't find better
is...
merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Oh, it has a structurally superfluous scope. A Torg Hulk or Ravager. Or a Jacob's Quad.
A pleasure as always.
Or Coach Gun.
I'm sure we'll be...
Bushwhack would be fine too. Plenty of other options. Those are just the best in my opinion.
Goddamn robots! Please, please, no!
see if I can shoot its guns out. And of course, another weapon I always like to have for this part. If it's not an allegiance run, is any corrosive Malawant sniper rifle. Marcus doesn't strike me as a guy, the kind of guy who would want to be literally idolized like that. You would probably think that's corny. Exploding. Finish you. Really? You all saw before I was firing all the shots and they were missing. Perfect illustration of why it's important for iron sights to line up right. Now let's see if I can restock on ammo. Nom nom, the ammo. I'm going to try breaking the Warden's shield with this. Then I'll burn through my SMG ammo. I'll shoot into the Warden's eye with this. Let's just see how it goes.
Kill this constructor so we can get the hell out of here. Repair bots out! Blast him! Exploder! Take the legs out!
Sprint.
That surveyor is repairing him! Stop this damn thing!
This sucks without a launcher, or without being able to use grenades.
Keep up that fire!
Got nothing to break its shield with. It takes so doggone long.
Just like that! Nice!
Fighting alongside Roland.
Reinforcements, get ready!
Now I switch. No, come on, don't do that to me now. Nailed it. He says that in Borderlands 1 also. I think he says that when you score a critical hit. Since his turret has both red and blue lights, it should be regenerating both my health and my ammo. Why level 10? And it has a structurally superfluous scope. Well, that was fun. You're the first character I ever played in this whole series.
Thanks. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. I owe you one, soldier. Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop Jack. But it won't work without you.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
His name is not Wilhelm. It's Willie. Why not use your left hand since your right hand is occupied? Seriously, do you have that hard of a time performing a task with your offhand? Give me a break. Just like in The Walking Dead. Two characters lose their right eye, yet they continue to shoot right-handed. That's why I quit watching that show. I can only tolerate so much insult. Not one, but two. Had it been only one, well, that's one thing. But for it to be more than one, I'm not putting up with that. Oh, look at that. Citrine. Got a skull masher.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
That's one of my favorite standard issue guns right there.
Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?
The double tap. Pick up that mission in a moment here.
How the hell did those bandits snag you anyway?
I was taking a leak. One of them knocked me out.
Wow, you are a dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. Total dumbass.
I was joking, dude. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, thanks.
This is where you say you're happy to see me too?
Oh, right. It's good to see you.
Smooth.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Right. Sorry. Hi. Look, I'll be honest, soldier. We're losing this war. We've been trying to stop Jack for years, taking out his men, raiding his iridium mines, but it hasn't been enough. But you met Jack and lived. You fought off the Rippers and the Bloodshots, saved my ass and Lilith's.
Thanks, by the way.
If we're gonna survive this, we need your help, Vault Hunter. Now, we thought Jack wanted to open a vault and use its power to wipe us off Pandora, but thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
What?
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack's looking for isn't an alien prison or a cache of weapons. It's a living thing. An ancient Iridian warrior, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora. Whoever awakens it gets to control it.
That sounds bad.
If Jack wakes the warrior, yeah. But if we control the warrior first...
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to wake the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tennis...
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged with iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out. We gotta get our hands on that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's sleeping off last night's booze right now. You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there.
Already got a couple of good ones. Now I'll go pick up the missions around here.
Fire weapon? Marcus might sell them.
I'm very sorry to A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society, they must be put down. You will need a way to lure them out. Head to Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
I like her hand gestures.
Guns, glorious guns. When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. If you shop anywhere else, I've had you killed.
Just out of curiosity.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
About a green label killer class mod.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? I'll always buy guns you don't need.
Not bad, not bad.
Come back anytime.
Doll Zero. A Doll Allegiance run as Zero would offer some interesting options, but I think that would be more fun for co-op. Oh, I don't know. It could be fun solo 2 also as well.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
Level 14 killer
Needs a medical
and
license when you got style. Buy from me.
well, thank
if
you.
Want to live. Come
That
on,
is
man.
what I requested. It's only 1% better, but still. It's level 14.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just
I think I've gotten about as much use out of this non-elemental E-Tech pistol as I'm going to, since it's level 10. I'll pass it off to my level 11 Maya.
It's a fine day, full of opportunities.
So this one,
2 words, my friend. No.
This just in.
Right here.
Good. The escapees, for whatever reason, find pizza irresistible. You will lure them out with this pizza, then murder them.
Greetings. Do you feel you have too many bullets but not enough money? Have you heard of these insect things called Varkids? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a pun, you see, will morph if they take enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injector, please?
technically a bug is an insect of the order Hemiptera.
Lovely. I'd like you to force a few Varkids into morphing. While they're in their cocoon state, hit them with the injector.
True bugs are insects of the order Hemiptera, which includes, but is not limited to, tree hoppers, leaf hoppers, plant hoppers, and cicadas. Let's see if I get 13 or 15. Guessing I'll get 15 since I saw level 15 stuff in the vending machines, and 15. I'll gamble down to just below 20,000 or so.
Who told you about this place? I'll kill him.
Oh, I need...
Don't tell
Pistol.
nobody where you got that. Holy crap!
SMG.
Somebody actually paid for that. Don't even think about bringing that one back.
Looking good.
You better stay gone.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I get for you? Stay alive out there.
Might as well keep going and make at least one more grid purchase. I can actually breathe through my nose. I can finally feel some sensation of relief. Can barely see what that is. It looks like a bandit machine gun with a matching bandit barrel. Jacobs stock Torque grip and some kind of scope. Maybe a Jacobs.
Nice.
Let's see how close it was. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Heh. And I could barely even see it because of the glare on my screen. I don't commonly use slag launchers. I'd rather slag an enemy with something else and then hit them with a launcher. Another blue. Jacob's bushwhack. Bandit forearm. TDR stock.
Not bad.
Can I get an acid or fire synergy? How much iridium did I need? 20. Or 12. I have 10 and I need 12.
Stay on. It's dangerous to go alone, jerkwad.
12, 16. Goes by multiples of 4.
Buy from me if you want to live. Next time you bleed to death.
There we go.
Buy something. Get out of my face. What a sucker.
Still don't have anything to stick in the bank. But I still like to upgrade it. Unlike in Borderlands 1, when in the case of Borderlands 1, when you're doing an allegiance run, you probably won't even use the bank stash. If all my other characters didn't already have double taps, I would consider buying this for one of them, because I always get so much use out of them. They're tragically overlooked by most players. Slag is now available.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
I do need a level 15 handgun of some sort. Is that one good enough, though? TDR grip gives it a piddly 14-round capacity. Let's see what else is available.
Come back anytime. Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I do for you? Buy a gun already.
This one's actually better, so it's a good thing I checked. Even though it has the same grip, it has a non-matching barrel. The other one had a matching barrel. This one has a Malawan, but it holds 2 rounds more. Maybe it has an accessory or something. Or should I even bother?
See you soon.
I'll hold out till I find one that's worth spending my money on. Something with a little extra oomph to it.
Feeling overburdened by money? Remember, we're always open. Set out. If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way. Try not to die.
I'll go get this done.
Get your health and shields right here. I'll patch you up whenever you need it. Tell your friend, Marcus, Beauty.
At my place! No, I'm going to hit you!
I meant for that hologram to land right here.
I enjoy that.
You're as ugly as...
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. There is a broken constructor bot in the bloodshot. Insert me into it and I
Mission-loving tank sex! Just stop! Hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Stop.
Give me your damn Where's me Kill that one! You're going down! Look out! Burks! Got a live one!
Just like with the Needler from Halo, it takes a few. I think the Needler took at least 7
Look out! Burks!
to get a good effect. That took more effort than I would have expected. Of course, there's one more. Oh! Level 10? Don't insult me. The shotgun for a perp.
Keep what few wits you have about you. These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack.
Just not as impressive as I thought it would be. Really? Delicious. Level 12. Well, what am I interested in?
You must communicate with the beasts through the intercom. Should your promises of food satisfy them, they will let you in.
Easy.
I have a cell on one of my cells, the higher leveled one, I think. I had an incendiary crowdsourcing, blue label, and it procced almost every time.
Is that marshmallows and skag urine I smell? Yummy! Come on in, dude! What the hell? You're not June. Get it, dude!
Badass.
Excellent. Return to me. I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
Mikey was always my fave. Even though you'd think Donatello would be my fave, because Egon was always my favorite Ghostbuster. But hey, your favorite character doesn't always have to match the same archetype. It has the Grody fish on it. Grody go nuts. It even has the table thing. Well, that's attention to detail. Dig it. Malawan Black Label. The good stuff. Stuck on nothing. Oh. If I remember, you go 3, 2, 3, 3. That's not the only way you can do it either. It doesn't really matter as long as you get... Come on. As long as you get all those light's green, but if you can figure out a consistent way to make that happen, well, then why not do it consistently, right? Green, red, green, red, green. Green, red, red, green, green. Green, red, 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 and okay, never mind. Can't trust my own memories. A synergy, and it's a level 12. I hate this. I thought I had a consistent technique for making this work, but nope. Oh, well, look at that.
I smell you.
Still, I hate relying on chance. Switch, faster.
My skin! I smell delicious!
So I'll need to research that pattern again.
Shoot him!
You know what that means? Execute. This can be used to knock enemies back and stun them. It can also be used to knock enemies off ledges, which is just plain fun. Wait till I have a chance to really get some good use out of the execute technique. skill, I mean.
I'm burning! I'm burning!
Blood shots! Roland's raiders are tearing us out! Their guns are just too damn good! But I come up with a solution to this problem!
Wouldn't miss so often if I had iron sights.
Dying all the goddamn time! And quit suggesting we buy guns from that Marcus Jagoff! He lives in Sanctuary, so he's just as much of a double-crossing
Oh, I can't see.
jackass as Roland and his raiders!
Here we go.
Assassins never die. I do not think so.
Well, come on, game. Don't give him so much of a chance to run away from me. Makes it take forever for me to go into fight for my life mode. Meanwhile, the enemy is retreating. They always do that. You ever notice that? It's like they know. Like the enemy AI knows exactly how to push your buttons.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Why does it always miss when I shoot from over here? I don't know why stuff like that cheeses me off so much. Oh yeah, actually I do.
Leave us alone!
Because I'm of melancholy temperament.
Just a hologram!
Don't really need to turn that off again since I already got what's in there. Just force of habit.
I don't want to die!
Really?
You'll pay for that! You better run!
What is next?
Yeah, let's see what I got. Is it one that I have? Or one that I don't have? Yeah, it's one that I have already. I have most of them. See that? Totally ninja. I know what I forgot. I forgot this one.
Hey, Bloodshot! I notice you're not buying any of my guns. Maybe you're worried my wares aren't deadly enough for you. We've that in mind, please accept this complimentary crate of Marcus munitions weapons. If you like what you find, maybe we can make a deal. Once you go Marcus munitions, you'll never go back us munitions.
He's so silly. A lot to him. He's silly. And here's the one that we didn't hear before.
Flank steak! Flank steak! There's a shotgun here that shoots fire. Goddamn fire! I've been using it to roast my food and girlfriend.
I want lucky!
God! Me and the boys got
lucky.
a great idea! We build him a shrine. Big shrine, beautiful shrine. And he'll keep giving us guns. More guns! More guns! More guns!
Shotgun that shoots fire. Like mine? I've never listened to that message before, while at the same time actually using a shotgun that shoots fire. Which, for all we know, could be the shotgun he's talking about. Oh, TDR furniture, forearm and stock of that street sweeper.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. Pleasure doing business. Farewell, friend.
TDR shotguns don't really take advantage of having multiple barrels. In keeping with the way TDR guns are meant to be used, as grenades first, guns second.
Be careful out there. Welcome to Dr. Zed's.
So they're better off with TDR or Hyperion barrels. Let's see how a synergy does against a constructor, because in the past I've always had fairly decent luck with these.
For free!
I wouldn't have missed that. But I've been using a Jacob's roll. I can make up an infinite number of excuses. I mean, here I'm finally using iron sights again and still making the same mistake. Come on! You're not that much of a wuss, Zer0. I know you're not. I never noticed this before, but the slash appears to go the wrong way. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Don't die, I need your business.
Torque grip. Well, that wasn't a very good test. Really? Now let's get this shit out of the way. I'm sick of it. Get all the distractoids out of my face. There's another one. Health bar? Where's the health bar? I can't even see how effective this is. Totally inadequate test.
Sorry for attempting to murder you, or some have it. Please help me. I still require a new body. Please insert me into the broken war order at these coordinates. I will not attempt to murder you again.
I'll make a toad out of you!
Ghosty. Precision.
Here's the wind-up!
Come on.
Thank you. I will now attempt to murder you.
Come on.
This is unusual. I derive no pleasure from trying to kill you. Help me find a more peaceful path.
Really? A gun with this many barrels should not be this weak. Especially a shotgun.
I have lost my desire to kill. I wish only for peace. Please attach me to a radio in a safe area, perhaps in your town of sanctuary.
Be sure to play me some Oingo Boingo.
You can still run!
I'll just pass by these guys.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Sword goes right through the midget. video game logic.
Assassins never die. What are you looking at? What is next?
The bandits have retaken this place. Let's see if I can get a badass. Slagger? I don't have slag yet. See if I can shoot that midget off. Get up there and get that.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Not take that much effort.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, I guess I just didn't get a noise. I think I might need this. Well, that was fun. What are you doing up there? Screw me out of my red rock. That SMG right there, if that was a slaggin gun with a Dahl or Malawan sight instead of Hyperion and still had the blade, it would be primo. Slag and slash.
Wasn't like this back in the lab.
That's how I like it.
I can already. Always happy to do business with a Vault Hunter. Needs a medical license when you got style.
Two of the exact same thing.
Try not to die.
Even if they're white label, that's rare.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? Welcome to my humble shop. Caviar Reptor. A pleasure as always. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else,
Do that thing you do.
I got nothing.
Blah.
you won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I venture that. Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I get for you?
Know your enemy.
Hey, Mike.
Always good to meet another Vault Hunter. Hey, think you could use this? Sorry, that's all I got for now. Oh, but while you're here, it's, Moxie said anything about me?
Yeah, you got a booster shield.
Who told you about this?
I actually like
I'll
those.
kill him. You know where to find me.
I refer to the booster shield as being kind of like a manually operated turtle shield, if you get what I mean by that.
Interesting. I feel the warmth of the speaker, the rhythm of the beat. It feels nice.
Came along and shuffled in with sperm in your hand. I'm bringing
Knock it off, would you,
Don't
sugar?
look back, don't let go with what you
Are you close to death?
Sandra, I'll call you and then
Sorry. I give up. You have defeated me. My days of attempting to kill you are truly over. I only wish to help you kill others. Take me to the one called Zed if you wish me to be a shield. Or Marcus if you wish me to be a gun.
Normally I'd go for shield because he becomes a Vladoff absorb shield, but since I'm doing a Hyperion Allegiance run, it only makes sense that I get him converted into a gun because he becomes a Hyperion projectile diversification.
You want this AI thingy in a gun? Fine, but just this once.
Either way, he ends up with a lemon lime color scheme.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
This would be fine if it wasn't rubberized. Ew, gross. A TDR scope. This is actually pretty good. But I don't need it. This served me well, but I can retire it.
Come back anytime.
Good decision.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
I still say you're better off as a shield.
Switch up now.
Now, if he was a crowdsourcing, then I do believe more players would get more use out of 1340 as a gun. Another rubberized blue tester.
Stop shooting.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Another rubberized Tesla.
Good luck.
Switch up now.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
Good decision.
Not from me, if you want to live.
Switch up now.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Good decision.
Good capacity. Now,
I'm proficient in both didgeridoo and Jew's harp.
say what? Dull pistol. Torgue barrel. Can't quite see enough of the grip. I can tell it's not a Torgue grip. Jacob's Chinook. Dull scope. Flat off grip, Jacob's stock. Chinook has a Hyperion barrel. Let me check something. I'm back. Oh. Yeah, better turn that in.
We can't lose.
Let's see what kind of rock salt I get.
It is unfortunate the mutants could not be tamed.
Oh, it's a really good one.
They would have been useful allies.
I love blade attachments. Orc sword. I'll pass that off to a level appropriate character. Along with this. I have 2 low-level characters who happen to be close to the right levels for both of those. Let me gamble for a replacement pistol. So I can pass along this electric spiker. Acid or fire synergy, level 15. Or iridium. Tease. Iridium. Synergy. Something. Thank you.
It's dangerous to go alone, jerkwad.
Sniper rifle.
Anybody ask? You found that. Don't you come back.
Sniper ammo. I mean, doesn't have to be a synergy. A vision would be fine. As long as it has a bare minimum of 18 round mag capacity. Doesn't have to be perfectly parted. Doesn't even have to be a vision. cowboy rifle. It would be even more cowboy if it was lever action. Jacobs finally makes lever action guns in Borderlands 3. It's going to be awesome. And they feed from detachable box mags, which would make sense if they were side-fed or top-fed. But oh well, at least they're lever guns. I mean, well, lever guns are just plain fun. Also, I'll go ahead and wear this. Combined with that.
Make way! Gurgle approaches.
Lock and load. Don't get killed.
Might as well just quit now.
That'll do for that. Now let's go meet Morty.
Sorry, don't have any more stuff for you right now.
TDR pistol.
You can never be too well armed. I'm always happy to take your money.
Man, it's where the cars live. Get you one.
I remember the first time you said that. In Borderlands 1. Scooter reminds me of this guy I used to work with back in the day. Varuk, Doll Scope, Jacob's Grip, Bandit Stock.
You'll have to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right? Now you should be able to burn some VAR kids. Good hunting.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Get your health and shields right here.
Look at that piddly absorb chance. I've never seen one that low, and it doesn't have the penguin thing on this side. Maybe it has some other penguin parts, but the honeycomb looking thing is the only one I know how to recognize. Dull barrel toward grip.
See you real soon, I'm sure. Farewell, friend.
You don't necessarily need a fire weapon to do this.
Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
I did that.
Good. Now hit it with the injector, please.
Why is this so random? I did exactly what you told me to do, Roland, and it didn't work. Normally, this always... There! What, why couldn't it just work the first time? Dang it. Bloodwing lands on the wrong arm. He wears a falconer's, not exactly gauntlet, more like a bracer.
So loud. So angry.
On his left forearm.
So dead.
As is customary since he's presumably right-handed.
Hey, Walt, honey. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry you had to wake me up. I might have celebrated a little too hard last night after Bloodwing and I raided a Hyperion convoy. Ain't that right, Blood? Easy, girl. So, a Hyperion train is speeding through the Tundra Express. If my intel's good, and it usually is, the ball key itself might be on board. Advice? Do what I do. Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her.
Nice shot. Get out, more bullets.
Bullets? Since when do shotguns use bullets?
Adios!
Crosshairs, baby. Reload.
Was about to say, hey man, nice shot. In reference to the song. And then 1340 said bullets. and he's a shotgun. You're not just insulting me, you're insulting yourself. You understand that, right?
Another trophy for my wall.
Right now I need the fire one. As much fire as possible. Morty, you're making it hard for me to do missions. This particular mission, anyway.
Many view these creatures as mere cannon fodder, oblivious to... Oh dear Lord, it's disgusting! Kill it, kill it, kill it!
I can only do one at a time.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work. This is how you die.
Please bring me a sample of that market's corpse. If we defend against these buggers, there's that part again. We must know all we can about them. I just need a few more samples such as that. Same process as before. Force them to the cocoon, hit them with the injector, kill them. Good luck.
Move, move, move. Sprint, sprint. Oh, always that delay.
I'm drunk.
There's Morty up there. With his Malawan Corinthian slag purple. Shield.
I still got it.
I think an incendiary synergy would work great for this because of the DPS. DPS with burn damage. Of course, Bernie SMG. Wait, it only says I picked up 2. Didn't I pick up 3?
For my wall.
I killed 3 of the damn things. Did I leave 1 behind?
I still got it.
Or did it fall through the map? I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. Can I get a synergy? Really? Now, I should get some use out of 1340.
Good decision.
Yeah, why not? Not much resale value, but eh.
Why don't we stop shooting?
See what we get. Hey! Malawan grip, flat off stock, so that much is like the yellow one I had, and a flat off scope. This one has a Hyperion scope. Acceptable.
Switch up now.
1.3 fire rate, that's good enough. It's only too bad it doesn't have a Malawan, Jacobs, or Hyperion scope, but oh well. And it's a 15.
Hope you've had your shots.
Slightly better.
Look alive out there.
I want
Be careful out
a
there.
bare minimum of 20% absorb chance. Another Tesla that would be good, except that it's rubberized. %16% on a white label.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Pleasure doing business. Tell your friends.
Time to go use my new toy! Too bad it doesn't have a pig sticker on it. But oh well. Seriously, I don't know what happened. I know I fought 3 of those.
Take him out.
Almost forgot.
Badass.
You're not getting him either.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Why do they have such perfect aim? They have an indirect fire attack, sort of comparable to a grenade launcher.
Not bad.
Let's get this done.
Badass sighted. How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches. Badass approaching.
Am I good or am I good? Lovely. Return to me, please.
Well, that's a relief. I think at one point you could just keep turning them into mutants infinitely as long as you didn't pick up the parts. Good way to farm XP, but they patched it. It's not a technique that I would use anyway, too much of an exploit.
You're an organ donor, right? Nothing like a good sale. A pleasure is come back anytime. You can never be too well armed. A pleasure.
Don't really need it.
If you don't spend it.
I'm only buying it so I can pass the spiker along. Wait, I don't even need... What is it with me? I don't really need to do that.
Switching weapons.
I guess I just feel compelled to have at least one of all 4 weapon types.
Guns, guns, guns. Tear the
Good decision.
Still, you score
Switch them out.
points for purchasing items of the day. What's the fire rate on that? 4.2. Double suck. Because it has a torque barrel, and not only does it not have a flat-off grip to make up for it,
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
but it's also got a Jacob's grip, which you don't want on a machine pistol.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Downsized. Oh, not enough of a difference. I've got other characters that can make use of this.
Good luck. Come on back. Switch them out.
Ah, see?
Can't stand living here.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
So it's not a bad thing that I bought that. Not really entirely a waste.
Why, thank you.
What you want? Out of my face! Switch on out!
I realize we zoologists are meant to respect all of nature's creatures, but come on. Bugger looked like a pus-filled scab with wings.
Level 17. Now, where should I put this? These are all good choices. Grim would work well with amp shields. Yeah.
Good decision. Move time.
See if I can get one more blue. Doesn't even have to be Hyperion. Just wait till you see what's going to be in Clappy's secret stash next time. Good enough. Now let's get a look at that. It's a hybrid bandit barrel, bandit grip, so good enough capacity. Jacob's sight. Yeah, I can get some use out of this. I'll go ahead and call it a perfect hybrid. Rocketeer. Something else another character can get use out of. As a rocket regen tool.
Shop. Nothing like a good save. Come back anytime. Buy from me if you want to leave.
And once again, we have a lower level that's 1% better.
Switch them out.
And a higher level that's 1% lower. It's just inconceivable.
Good decision.
I can pass these off next time. Wait, what? Okay, there. Something was screwy there. Thought I switched one thing and it was actually I switched something else. So, yeah.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped. Good decision.
And since the shops have changed over, of course I have to check them.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will switch them out. Farewell. Good decision. If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
Killer, do I have any skill points in that? No.
Guns. Your cash weapons. If you don't spend it, tell your friends. Switch them out.
I could buy that 1% better killer class mod. Yeah, why not?
Make good use of them. See you real soon. Sure. Try not to. Weapons.
bit more gambling now.
Aren't you bought something yet?
One more. One more rid rot. Can you give me 4? Teasing me. I'm gonna go broke and still not have the one rid rock I need. Thank you. Can I get one more Hyperion weapon? It's okay if it's green. Something I can use. Almost thought that TDR SMG was a Hyperion because of the lighting.
The bolts will tear this planet asunder.
Gambled myself broke.
Who told you about this place? I'll kill him. What a sucker. You know where to find me.
If you got the money, I'll save your goddamn life.
Of course, it would have a TDR scope.
Stay alive out there.
I remember the days when I used to melt you guys with a weapon like this, or a pestilent defiler. These sights pretty much do line up, it's just that the gun shoots slightly above where they line up. Throws its bullets high. Hell no. They line up, the sights do line up below your line of sight. It's so confusing. Still, they line up better than most SMG iron sights. in this game. Meteor again. Yeah. And again, I need just one more Rid Rock.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor. Next time you're bleeding to death, just
I'll keep going till Zer0 hits 0. Keep going till I hit absolute 0, like I did before. But I couldn't think of a clever pun at the time. Not that that was a clever pun, just an observation, really. $127. If I really want a whole bunch of gambling money, all I need to do is have one character transfer something over that has at least a 5-figure resale value. Still nothing to stick in there. And yet I keep boosting its capacity. Just because.
Good decision.
Till next time, catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slaboids.